Chapter 1 of Moving the Mountain. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Elizabeth Klett. Moving the Mountain by Charlotte Perkins Gilman. Preface. One of the most distinctive features of the human mind is to forecast better things. We look before and after, and pine for what is not. This natural tendency to hope, desire, foresee, and then, if possible, obtain, has been largely diverted from human usefulness since our goal was placed after death, in heaven. With all our hope in another world, we have largely lost hope of this one. Some minds, still keen in the perception of better human possibilities, have tried to write out their vision and give it to the world. From Plato's ideal republic to Wells's Day of the Comet, we have had many utopias set before us, best known of which are that of Sir Thomas More and the great modern instance, Looking Backward. All these have one or two distinctive features, an element of extreme remoteness, or the introduction of some mysterious outside force. Moving the Mountain is a short-distance utopia, a baby utopia, a little one that can grow. It involves no other change than a change of mind, the mere awakening of people, especially the women, to existing possibilities. It indicates what people might do, real people now living, in 30 years, if they would. One man, truly aroused and redirecting his energies, can change his whole life in 30 years. So can the world. Chapter 1. On a gray, cold, soggy Tibetan plateau stood glaring at one another two white people, a man and a woman. With the first, a group of peasants. With the second, the guides and carriers of a well-equipped exploring party. The man wore the dress of a peasant, but around him was a leather belt, old, worn, battered, but a recognizable belt of no Asiatic pattern and showing a heavy buckle made in twisted initials. The woman's eye had caught the sunlight on this buckle before she saw that the heavily bearded face under the hood was white. She pressed forward to look at it. "Where did you get that belt?" she cried, turning for the interpreter to urge her question. The man had caught her voice, her words. He threw back his hood and looked at her, with a strange blank look, as of one listening to something far away. "John!" she cried. "John! My brother!" He lifted a groping hand to his head, made a confused noise that ended in almost a shout of "Nellie!" reeled, and fell backward. When one loses his mind, as it were, for 30 years, and finds it again, when one wakes up, comes to life, recognizes oneself an American citizen 25 years old. No, this is what I find it so hard to realize. I am not 25. I am 55. Well, as I was saying, when one comes to life again like this and has to renew acquaintance with one's own mind, in a sudden swarming rush of hurrying memories, that is a good deal of pressure for a brain so long unused. But when, on top of that, one is pushed headlong into a world immeasurably different from the world one has left at 25, a topsy-turvy world, wherein all one's most cherished ideals are found to be reversed, rearranged, or utterly gone, where strange new facts are accompanied by strange new thoughts and strange new feelings, the pressure becomes terrific. Nellie has suggested that I write it all down, and I think for once she is right. I disagree with her on so many points that I am glad to recognize the wisdom of this idea. It will certainly be a useful process in my re-education, and relieve the mental tension. So, to begin with my first life, being now in my third. I am the only son of a Methodist minister of South Carolina. My mother was a Yankee. She died
Sample complete. Ready to continue?